Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second and final part of the Luke Universe mode draft. Not everyone is drafted with one of those cool graphics. No, if you want to see the full draft, check in the comments. Every person is there, including the ones we've already drafted. If you missed that part, check it out though. That Baron Corbin match versus Dean Ambrose was pretty good. We're starting off with the third part of the draft, the third round, then a match, then the fourth part of the draft, and then our main event, which is, as you could see on the thumbnail, Jeff Hardy versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. Enjoy! Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the third round of the draft, where Raw and SmackDown both get 5 picks each again. Let's just find out who Raw and SmackDown have picked first. Raw starts with the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin, who just had a grueling match with Dean Ambrose. While SmackDown answers with Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds. What destruction can this man cause on the roster? Then we have Luuk, Harper. This former disciple of Bray Wyatt is now broken out on his own. SmackDown is getting more gorgeous with Tyler Breeze, who can bring a certain flair to the roster. Raw's third tag team is the Lucha Dragons. Sin Cara may be injured, we don't know that, but let's see. As SmackDown gets the New Day, that's a good tag team for them. Raw has drafted Paige to their roster. Can she make Raw her house? As SmackDown has picked Nia Jax, a force to be reckoned with. She's not like most girls, and Alexa Bliss will find that out. And Raw drafts Kassius Ohno. His elbow strikes can make a man hurt like hell. And lastly in this round, Shinsuke Nakamura is going to SmackDown Live. Can he show AJ Styles what a champion really should be like?
We don't get hype, we stay hype. You know it, bro.
The following contest is a tag team match and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, with a combined weight of 493 pounds, there's Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley, the Hype Bros. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the charismatic, energetic team of Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder. The Hype Bros have just been drafted to SmackDown Live. That's why they're wearing these cool blue shirts basically. And I am wondering if they can stack up against the amazing team that is the Revival.
Bro, you know it, bro.
Introducing their opponents, with a combined weight of 446 pounds, they're Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this Raw tag team consisting of Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder may or may not have the most devastating finisher in all of the tag team division with the Shatter Machine. Let's hope for the Hype Bros that they don't fall victim to this devastating move. And there we go, we're kicking off with Zack Ryder and Scott Dawson. Scott Dawson immediately with that DDT on Zack Ryder, stomping on Zack Ryder. As I said before, that Shadow Machine, if any of those guys falls to that, it's just a death sentence. Scott Dawson has control over Zack Ryder now. Irish whip into the corner. And slamming the head of Zack Ryder to the mat. Scott Dawson and Dashwater are such a well-oiled tag team. I mean, the intensity, the chemistry they have together, that's just amazing. Zack Ryder now with the, well, I guess it was a bit of a chin lock on Scott Dawson. Zack Ryder with a drop kick. Devastating drop kick. And I talked about the Shadow Machine, but that Hype Rider isn't something you want to be on the receiving end of either, because, well, it's put down a lot of opponents in the past, and he tags in Mojo Rawley, the energetic, hyped, well, I would almost call him a madman. What a clothesline. He is now just mauling Scott Dawson. And, oh, Scott Dawson gets out of the way. And what's Scott Dawson doing? A slam. That was one devastating slam, especially when you look at Mojo Rawley. He is just almost 100% pure muscle. And Scott Dawson isn't even too big. The amount of weight he can lift is amazing. In the meanwhile, Dashwater has been tagged in. And I think there was a rake to the eye. I don't know if the ref saw it. But the ref certainly saw this amazing slam. Dashwater just basically washing the face of Mojo Rawley on the mat. Dashwater taunting the crowd a bit, and he gets Mojo up. But Mojo just immediately puts down Dashwater. Dashwater just reversed that move. And a clothesline to the back of the head by Dashwater. Dashwater picks up Mojo Rawley, but Mojo Rawley gives the elbow. And a Luthes press onto Dashwater, who now is down on the mat. Is Mojo gonna tag in Zack again? Mojo is. Dashwater attacking both men. Now having Zack Ryder. And, Zack Ryder reversing whatever that could have been. Neckbreaker by Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder. He's been in the WWE for a long time. He's been an Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, and Tag Team Champion. Just imagine if this man wins the World Heavyweight Champion, he'll be a Grand Slam Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Zack Ryder now getting reversed by Dashwater, who might be looking to tag in Scott Dawson again. Yes, he is. Scott Dawson just waiting while Dashwater gives a DDT on the mat to Zack Ryder. What a leg drop by Scott Dawson. Move made famous by the great Hulk Hogan, of course. And that was one big knee by Zack Ryder. I don't know what Zack Ryder could have gone for there, but I don't think it would have been good. And Zack Ryder reverses a powerbomb move. Scott Dawson is in the corner. We know what Zack Ryder usually does then. He reverses the reversal of Scott Dawson. Is he going to get him back into the corner again? Yes, I think he is going for it. He is. Woo! And he hits the kick. Could be going for the Harper now if he just gets him in the corner. No, Scott Dawson reverses it. Scott Dawson now reversing it, but Zack Ryder with a big punch there. Scott Dawson reversing that move as well. Oh, what a... well, that was just basically... I don't even know what that was. Was that a brainbuster? Basically, a small brainbuster, if you ask me. Oh no, they're going for it. Scott Dawson flapjack, and there the codebreaker like move for it together, forming the Shatter Machine. Scott Dawson getting Mojo Rawley out of here. 1, 2, 3. Number 5 will win this bout. Oh, let's look at the replay real quick. Here we see Zack Ryder with the I'm sorry, I don't even know what the move's called anymore. But I know this move, the Shatter Machine. I'm a Shatter Machine mark. And there he goes for the pinfall. Mojo Rawley gets, well, not really flattened by Scott Dawson, but he gets attacked. 3, and there they won it. Here are your winners, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last televised round of the draft, which means that in the comments you'll see the rest of the draft, but here's Raw's first pick for this last round. And they start with Randy Orton. Randy Orton, John Cena on the same roster. Will this be any indication for what could happen? Well, SmackDown has Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, he is charismatic, he has it all. He can make SmackDown amazing. Raw wants more power on their roster though, and that's why they picked Samoa Joe, the Destroyer. But SmackDown has the Bruiserweight, an equally as powerful man, Pete Dunne, the UK star. And then Raw has Enzo and Cass. Will we love what they say about others? We'll hear that. SmackDown has the Usos. These two brothers can cause mass destruction if they would want to. Let's see if they will. Raw's final women televised pick is Natalya, the Queen. Let's see if her sharpshooter will bring any good. While SmackDown Live has an equally as amazing submission specialist in Asuka, the Japanese Wonder. And Raw has the King of Kings, the Game, no other than Triple H. SmackDown's last pick is The Undertaker. Wow, what a pick. I just don't even have any words for this one. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, this is The Miz with his wife Maurice. He is the Intercontinental Champion and might have a very tough opponent in Jeff Hardy, who has just been drafted to SmackDown. The brand The Miz was already in due to being the Intercontinental Champion. I don't know who's going to win this bout. It's really a hard decision because The Miz has really been stepping up his game as of late. So I guess we can only wait and see. Introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. Introducing his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. And there we go, Jeff Hardy with the first strike, but The Miz reverses it. He wants to keep his Intercontinental Championship at any cost. Jeff Hardy again. Jeff Hardy, is he going for a suplex? Suplex? Yes, what a nice suplex by Jeff Hardy. The aerial. Well, what is he actually? He is good in aerial moves. Now the armbar locked in. Apparently he does submissions well as well. The Miz, he might be able to force a tap out. Oh no, wait, he is getting out of it. Can The Miz get some offense in? Doesn't seem like it, The Miz. And gets pressed down. Jeff Hardy stomping away The Miz, who now counters actually with a nice strike. Jeff Hardy back in control again. But now The Miz again. And putting him down like that, sorry. Ooh, The Miz doing some heel stuff there. And leg sweep. Nice leg sweep by The Miz. Some people would argue that The Miz doesn't have as many moves in his arsenal as some others do. But I don't agree. The Miz actually has some of the best moves in his arsenal of anyone. Ooh, well, I guess it was a spike slam or anything. And The Miz pushed Jeff Hardy back on the mat. Now, it seems to be some form of chin lock, but Jeff Hardy gets out of it. Oh, kicked into the corner. Now The Miz can't get any offense in. And Jeff Hardy now with the single leg crab. Jeff Hardy gets pushed off by The Miz. Jeff Hardy has The Miz now. And is it going to be another suplex? Oh no, it is actually a move to the front. Now, The Miz and Maurice, they are the it couple. They're from Hollywood, California. Oh, and there's Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, can he actually pin him? Is he going to pin him? He doesn't seem to be. Jeff Hardy is getting riled up, it seems. When are we going to see the Swanton bomb? Oh, but there's The Miz. No, Jeff Hardy again. Jeff Hardy slamming The Miz onto the mat. He's in perfect position for the Swanton Bomb, but Jeff Hardy might be looking to do some more offense in this match. And he gets the knee down. You really need to watch out with your knee. Oh, and the Miz with an arm drag. DDT to the mat. Oh man, the Miz is going top rope. What is the Miz gonna do here? Is he going for a diving move? Oh, and his knees land on the mat. Jeff Hardy watching the Miz and striking on his back. But there's the elbow by the Miz. Side slam by the Miz. Can the Miz finish it off? Will he go for the skull crushing finale and retain his Intercontinental Championship? We don't know. There's the Miz. Oh, he went for a big move there, I think, but Jeff Hardy countered it really well. The Miz now getting his head slammed onto the mat. Oh, Jeff Hardy. The Miz isn't in the ideal position for it, but is he going for it? Swanton Bomb by Jeff Hardy. 1, 2, 3. No, the Miz kicks out. The Miz actually kicks out. Oh no, Jeff Hardy is going top rope again. Is he going for it again? Another Swanton Bomb. The Miz can't survive this one. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Hardy is your new Intercontinental Champion. He did it. Let's look at the replay real quick. Here we see one way Jeff could have taken out the Miz, but it wasn't as fruitless as it first seemed. Then the Miz move countered the first Swanton Bomb here, which the Miz just kicked out of. That's actually an amazing move if you think of it. The Swanton Bomb is one hell of a finishing maneuver. And here, still that first Swanton Bomb. You see the Miz kicking out just in the nick of time, but there he is, Jeff Hardy, the new Intercontinental Champion on SmackDown Live. The winner of this contest and your new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Hardy. Ladies and gentlemen, after that insane main event, that was it. This was the WWE draft. I'm hoping to be back next Wednesday with the first episode of Raw and maybe the first half of an episode of Raw. We'll see about that. And I hope you really enjoyed this. I enjoyed making this draft and overall just Luke Universe mode. Take some time, but you get something great in return. I guess I'll just be seeing all of you next time when this outro is going great. Basically when I upload Raw on the 3 Count with Luke channel. Goodbye.